get off of land for once here. I know I've shown underground or underwater civilizations and um, cities and stuff. I'm just pointing out this entire ridge. I mean, it's one big civilization or many. I don't know. I just know it's just, this is definitely, one of the ways that they get in and out of the inside. Um, all I'm going to do here on this video is dive into this area here, the Northern Mariana Islands. Uh, you would think, because of this ridge here, that you want to come in with a picture like this. And the truth of the matter is, you don't. You need to come in like this. I'm going to start out real quick. Um, if you untick the terrain button, you can see better. But this is I call these puddle jumper, because usually they're rather small, but they're, this shape here with a V lens usually. But if you measure this is like 4 miles. I come to the conclusion that Google Earth's uh, measurement system doesn't work properly. This is another entrance, and I'm gonna show you why I'm showing you this one. Although I've shown you these before, but it's like a pyramid type entrance here. And if you look, right here's a craft, and it looks like there's another one back here. Um, this is interesting. This thing is moving through the water right now. So if I just turn it like this and zoom in, you should be able to see that yellow, red, yellow, or green, blue. There's lights on this thing, man, top and bottom. Now, I don't want to go as far to say that this is a gray alien, uh, driving this thing, man. I'm just saying, a little strange. It's so huge, when you use the measurement tool. We're going to go back to the way that we need to come in here. And we're going to dive into here. And I guess I'll just start with, because I just showed you that pyramid entrance. I see these angles from this direction, and if you pan it around, it doesn't help you any. But, if you look here, there's another one of them type pyramids things, and, looks like this is a craft. It looks like there's another one here. It looks like there's a platform here, and maybe they rotate flying out of here. I don't know. But if you look at this, I don't want to say it's a road, but I call them, I don't know what to call them, man. They're runways, but they're all craft on here. And here's one level that goes over to this part of the town, city, whatever it is. There's another one that goes underneath that one. You can see the shadow when it comes down here. Here's a craft. Here's a craft. Here's a craft. This looks like a building. Um, Here's another. I see these craft looking things sideways all the time. I don't understand it, but you can see, here's another one. Here's another one. Sometimes you got to pan in and out, and it'll, different depths, you'll see different things come out of the picture. But, one interesting thing here is that I'm not sure if this is a man or a woman, but here's their head, okay? And here's their arm, here's their hand. They're sitting down. It looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 beings or something over here. Here's a craft. And it depends on where you zoom in and out. You'll start being able to see this stuff. But, pull out the ruler. It's crazy. I'm going to go over here to Captain Jack Sparrow. And here's a pirate matey that I've ever seen one. Looks like he's got a bandana. If you dive in really hard, it almost looks like he has some type of a crown on his head as well. They block pixelate it. These pixels aren't round. They do it for a reason. There's all kinds of stuff swimming here, and there's a lot of stuff in front of our Captain Jack Sparrow, but what I see here, here's his arm, and he's actually holding an arm of a little girl. She's wearing a pink dress. She got dark hair. It looks like one arm is like on her head, and then he's pulling the other arm. Um, as always, check it out for yourself. This is, I mean, you can see the craft here. They're just everywhere. You can see, you know, the dwellings, you know, all over the place. He's walking out of the inside of the earth. I won't even get into this yet. I figure that'd be enough for now. Till next time.